Here's why women of God should not be calling every other guy their man. Yeah, I know it's hard. But let me explain. So my friend and I were having this little silly discussion the other day, and we were talking about how maybe when you have a crush on someone, you start fantasizing about it and you start saying, yes, God, that is my man, my man, my man. But here's the issue with that. What if that's not God's will? What if what you're doing is not declaring with your mouth, but instead calling another woman's husband, future husband, your man? Now, I'm not saying it just for that. I'm also saying it because it's opening a door for the enemy. Now the enemy knows, okay, this is a little weak spot for her. So let's say this guy now makes a move, and now you're thinking, this is God. Yeah, God did this because I declared it with my mouth. No, he didn't. It wasn't in his. But further than that, you start fantasizing about it, and you start thinking, yes, this is going to be my man. We're going to get married. And on our wedding night, and then you open space for lust. You create an open door for lust to enter your life. We all know this verse, 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 5. We demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself upon against the knowledge of God, and we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. So let's say you have been struggling with lustful thoughts. How do you take captive of these thoughts and make it obedient to Christ? Stop feeding it. Stop feeding it and stop excusing it. When a stray dog comes on your property and you keep feeding it, that dog is going to come back. But now when you tell that dog the first time, no, I'm not going to feed you, and you shoo it off your property, it's going to leave, yes. Will it come back? Oh, yeah, it will come back because it has a habit that you will feed it. But once you keep doing it over and over and over again, as soon as that dog steps one little paw into your property and you look at it, you don't even have to say anything. You look at it and you say, go, it's gone. That's it. But now if you're telling me that every time that this thought comes into your head, you try to excuse it of, no, I'm just thinking about the future, it's cute, it's whatever. No, stop excusing your sin. Stop excusing it. And no, this does not mean that if you have temptation, you are sinning. That is wrong. Everyone gets tempted. But if you are actioning in your temptation, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're sinning. Actioning when it comes to lustful thoughts could literally just mean keeping it going, accepting it, letting it happen. Don't let it linger. As soon as it comes into your mind, rebuke it in the name of Jesus.